Well, hello. Welcome to Empower Me Vision Live Session. I'm Ryan Napierski, President and CEO of Nu Skin Enterprises, and I am here to talk about Empower Me. So to set up Empower Me, I want to start with this idea of disruption. If you look at every one of the world's largest companies, each and every one of them are disruptors. If you go back to Apple and you think about Apple, who had one of those original Macintosh computers? Those Macs. That is not Apple today. When you think of Apple today, Apple is an ecosystem. When we think about all of these other companies, Microsoft, if you think about Tesla, if you think about Google, if you think about Alibaba, all of these companies are amazing disruptors because they create categories. So we look at our business today and we look at the big disruptive trends that are hitting our industry today. First is personalization. There's a great digital report that came out from Deloitte Digital saying that over the course of time, between $5 and $12 trillion will happen in digital disruption around IoT connections. Social commerce is another major disruptor. We talk about this all the time. This is how consumers engage and shop. And then the last one is the gig economy. And they're now reporting $873 billion in the gig economy. What's shifted is the COVID and post-COVID implications of how people work, the desires of millennial and Gen Zs to not have traditional careers, and a hyperinflationary environment that has caused people to now need and want multiple sources of income, not just a traditional job. The next big shift, AI and this AI economy, is now accelerating our pace into a new technology revolution. A McKinsey report I read over the weekend says that there will be $13 trillion in incremental economic value stamped on top of that 120 trillion between now and 2030. Countries, companies, and individuals who do not embrace AI will be vastly left behind at an accelerating pace. We have built a very solid foundation. Publicly traded, publicly listed, having invested for year after year in high science, all of the good, none of the bad, technology and digital first. We've positioned ourselves in that adoption curve to be right at the beginning. As part of that, we went into this new vision 2025, and we're going to rebuild and reconstruct it into the world's leading integrated beauty and wellness company that's powered by this dynamic affiliate opportunity platform. In that strategy, we talked about three distinct things that made Nu Vision 2025 work. Number one, Empower Me. Number two, social commerce. Number three, through a digital ecosystem. So let me hit each of those real quick. First, the beauty and wellness platform with Empower Me. We talk about a roadmap. What is it, this Empower Me roadmap? This started years and years ago. More than 20 years ago, we started to collect data through various devices, through e-commerce platforms. We gathered data. We've recently introduced IoT connected with LumaSpa.io. We've introduced two new apps, Vera and Stella. All of these enable us to generate or aggregate significantly more data. We will be adding to that additional sources of data. We will be looking at assessments. We will add personalization. And eventually, where we aspire to go is to what we call the digital twin. So next, again, Empower Me, number two in Nu Vision 2025, social commerce. Over half the world's population is connected via 5 social media platforms. That's amazing. When you think about Nu Skin being able to build $2 billion through word of mouth one-to-one, and you replace that with one-to-many, that's exponential. The third pillar of our Nu Vision 2025 is the digital ecosystem. And this one's really critical, and you all know that last year we launched Vera and Stella. There's so many advantages built into these apps. The data interface between the consumer app, Vera, and our Stella app, the information an affiliate can get on a consumer, anonymized, privacy protected, will enable that affiliate to meet the consumer's needs better. The consumer having selfie timelines, personal offer, there's all kinds of tools, will be better informed on her or his personal beauty or wellness journey. These apps are critical to our business, and we're investing in them huge. We are already at Nu Skin investing in prototypes around a digital core, leveraging the power of AI and ML into our product offering, our digital apps already. And this is real time happening as we speak. All of that brain, that digital core, is eventually leading into what we call the digital twin. The digital twin is a personification, your own individual personification in the beauty and wellness space of how your biological footprint will work. When you build a plane, before you fly the plane, before you construct the plane, you build a digital twin of the plane, right? It's very common in engineering to do this, especially with 3D printing now. In beauty and wellness, nobody has done that yet. We aspire to be the first to do that. That's our goal. What I wanted you to take out of my section, just to summarize this moving out, is that Empower Me is all about empowering our affiliates. It's about empowering our consumers. It's about empowering our leaders to build their businesses their way. We were having a leadership exchange around some of our other technology gig companies, the companies like Uber or DiDi Driver in Asia, and they talk about driverless cars. How does that empower people to improve lives, right? Some companies utilize technology to replace human beings. We're utilizing technology to empower more people. So that's where we're going. And at the end of it all, we will have an affiliate opportunity platform. No matter who you are, no matter what your aspirations are, you will be able to find a home at Nu Skin. That's Empower Me.